All right, so welcome to another deep dive. And today we're going to be looking into something that's really, really exciting. It's a new uh, class of AI technology.
Yeah, and it's really aimed at individual creators and innovators. We're going to be looking at a powerful tool that's been described as basically putting the capabilities of an AI supercomputer right on your desk.
Wow,
It's a pretty big claim.
it is a big claim.
Yeah, and it really is about empowering individuals, giving them serious computational muscle for doing AI.
And you know what else is really cool? This deep dive is actually supported by StoneFly.com. They've been around for over 2 decades. And StoneFly is a real pioneer in providing, well, a lot of solutions, right?
Yeah, comprehensive data solutions.
Exactly. They're the pioneers of SAN, NAS, you name it, S3 object storage, backup and DR, cloud, and advanced AI applications technology. They've got it all. And their expertise in this field is, I think, really crucial for understanding just how powerful this new tool is.
Absolutely. I mean, having a solution provider like StoneFly.com with their long history of serving customers and their deep expertise across the entire data landscape, it really highlights the importance of having a robust foundation for AI innovation. They understand that raw processing power, it's just one piece of the puzzle,
Yeah.
right? You need efficient data management too. That's equally critical.
Okay, so let's get into this whole idea of a supercomputer on your desk, this sort of miniaturized AI powerhouse.
Yeah.
At the core of this technology is a groundbreaking new super chip. What does this actually mean for someone who's, pushing the boundaries of AI? What kind of capability are we talking about?
Okay, well, think of it this way. This super chip, it delivers a massive amount of computational power that's specifically designed for AI tasks. We're talking an incredible number of operations per second. I mean, astonishing.
Great.
Yeah, and what's truly transformative is that this level of performance, something that might have required significant cloud infrastructure in the past, is now accessible locally, right on your desk.
Right.
And StoneFly.com, as pioneers in data solutions, they really recognize this shift. They know that you need innovative approaches to local data storage and access, to really unleash the power of this kind of hardware.
I see. So it's not just about the raw speed then. This technology also boasts a pretty substantial amount of unified system memory, right? What's so special about that, particularly for someone working with complex AI models?
This unified memory, it's a fundamental advantage. It lets you work with incredibly large AI models, models that can contain hundreds of billions of data points directly on your machine.
Wow.
Yeah, so imagine being able to experiment with cutting-edge AI models without constantly having to transfer massive data sets back and forth to the cloud or remote servers. This local capacity, it drastically speeds up the whole iterative process of AI development and testing.
That makes a lot of sense.
And for a company like StoneFly.com, who've been providing, cutting-edge storage solutions for decades, this emphasis on local high-bandwidth data access is really important. It resonates deeply with their understanding of, performance-critical applications.
So are you saying that someone could actually take a state-of-the-art AI model, the kind that you would typically only see running in a huge data center, and actually work with it, develop, and test it right there on their desk?
It's exactly what we're saying. This local capability fundamentally shifts the entire AI development paradigm for individuals. You're no longer limited by the costs and the limitations associated with relying on the cloud for these large-scale models.
That is pretty incredible. And to make things even better, this powerful hardware actually comes with a comprehensive AI software suite pre-installed. What does that mean for the user? What's the advantage of having that software ready to go?
It's a huge time saver. Think of it as having a fully stocked AI research lab at your fingertips. All the tools you need, the libraries, and even some starting point models.
So it's not just about having the raw power, it's about having the entire environment set up for you.
Precisely. And from Stonefly.com's perspective, this kind of integrated approach makes a lot of sense. It simplifies deployment and the management of these AI environments. It's something they've been helping customers achieve for over 2 decades, providing complete and robust data infrastructure solutions.
Right.
Stonefly.com's always been about providing comprehensive solutions. That's their philosophy.
Makes sense.
And this integrated approach, it aligns perfectly with that philosophy. It removes a lot of the initial complexities, and that lets innovators really focus on the AI challenges.
Okay, so we've talked about the core processing, the memory, but let's dig a little deeper into this technology. What other architectural features are worth highlighting?
Well, the underlying architecture is very specifically designed for these demanding tasks, AI and high performance computing.
Mm.
And the unified memory we talked about, That plays a crucial role in handling those massive AI models efficiently during development and testing. Now, what's particularly interesting is that you can actually connect two of these systems together using very high-speed networking.
So if you need even more horsepower, you can essentially double up.
That's right. By connecting two units, you can tackle even larger AI models, models with even more parameters. This scalability and in such a compact form factor is quite remarkable.
Wow.
And again, having the full optimized AI software stack immediately available is a big advantage. It ensures that you have all the drivers, libraries, and tools you need to really exploit the hardware.
Right, you're not spending time setting things up. You can just get right into the work.
Exactly. And StoneFly.com, with their extensive experience, they know how important it is to have these software components seamlessly integrated right from the start.
Yeah, it's all about reducing that initial friction, right?
Absolutely. It dramatically reduces setup time, potential compatibility issues, all of that, so users can just jump right into their AI projects.
Right, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the practical applications. What kind of AI work is this technology really designed to accelerate? You mentioned prototyping earlier.
Right. For prototyping, this technology is a game changer. It allows for really rapid development, testing, and refinement of models and applications.
I see.
You can iterate quickly, experiment with different approaches, all within the self-contained environment. And if you need to scale up, say, for final training or deployment, it's designed for smooth migration to larger scale infrastructure.
So you can start small and scale up as needed.
Exactly. And StoneFly.com, with their experience in providing scalable data solutions, they really appreciate this. The need for this seamless transition, across different stages of AI development.
Makes sense. What about fine-tuning? Taking existing AI models and tailoring them for very specific tasks.
Fine-tuning is another key strength. You can take pre-trained models and really customize them to fit your specific needs and applications. And the substantial unified memory, that allows you to fine-tune even quite significant models right there on your desktop. That's a level of customization that might have required, a lot of cloud computing resources before.
Right.
And here again, StoneFly.com's expertise in managing and providing access to large data sets is really relevant. It ensures that the data you need for fine-tuning is handled efficiently and is readily available locally.
So data management plays a crucial role even in this fine-tuning stage.
Absolutely. And then, of course, there's the actual deployment and use of these trained models, what we call inference.
Right, taking the model and actually using it in the real world.
Exactly. This technology significantly accelerates the process of running trained AI models to generate predictions or insights. And it can handle very large models, too.
That's impressive.
The architecture delivers exceptional performance for these inference tasks. So testing, validating, and ultimately deploying your AI models becomes much, much faster.
Okay, so it covers prototyping, fine-tuning, inference. What about the data science aspect? How does this solution fit into those workflows?
For data science, this technology leverages very powerful software libraries. Libraries that can really speed up that entire data science process, from data preparation and analysis to model training and deployment.
So it's a more comprehensive tool set.
Precisely. And these tools, they provide significant performance gains without requiring lots of code changes. This focus on efficient data processing aligns perfectly with StoneFly.com's longstanding commitment to, streamline data workflows, making those complex data tasks more accessible and efficient for their customers.
It really sounds like it could democratize access to high-performance data science,
Huh.
bringing those capabilities to a wider audience.
Exactly.
Okay, one final application area, edge applications. Things like robotics, smart devices.
Right. This technology, it's a really robust platform for developing AI-powered solutions for edge applications. Things like robotics, smart cities, advanced vision systems. It supports specialized software frameworks designed for these domains, which allows for, more sophisticated AI-driven decision-making directly at the source.
I see.
And StoneFly.com, they've been helping customers deploy solutions at the edge for years. They understand the unique data management and processing demands of these distributed environments.
So they've got the expertise to back it up. Okay, let's get into some of the technical details. What are some of the key specs to keep in mind?
Well, we've already discussed the advanced architecture and the significant processing power. It also comes with some flexible, high-speed local storage options.
Okay.
And these include self-encryption, which is great for enhanced data security.
That's important.
It is. And from StoneFly.com's perspective, offering secure, high-performance storage is absolutely essential. They've always prioritized that. And these specs, they reflect that commitment to protecting valuable data.
Absolutely. And what about connecting to other devices, networks, all of that?
It's got you covered there too. It comes equipped with a range of high-speed connectivity options. You've got multiple high-bandwidth ports, fast Ethernet, advanced wireless capabilities. It's designed to integrate seamlessly into various development and testing setups.
Makes sense.
And StoneFly.com's extensive experience building these comprehensive data solutions, well, it means they know how crucial, robust, and versatile connectivity is for modern AI workflows.
Right. It's all interconnected.
Exactly. Now, here's something interesting. Despite all this power, this device is actually incredibly compact and energy efficient.
Really? That's surprising.
Yeah, the small footprint makes it perfect for a desktop environment, and the low power consumption, considering the performance, it's remarkable. These advanced specs packed into such a compact, efficient design, well, it really highlights the engineering innovation behind it.
It's impressive.
It is. And StoneFly.com, with their deep understanding of high-performance computing and efficient data management, they really appreciate these advancements. They make these powerful tools accessible to, individual innovators.
Right. Bringing those high-end capabilities to a wider audience.
Huh.
Okay, so if someone's listening to this and they're intrigued, they want to learn more, maybe even acquire one of these AI workstations, what should they do? What are the next steps?
Well, the best place to start is the manufacturer's website. They'll have detailed information and purchase options. You can also usually find ways to contact their product specialists directly.
So if you have specific questions, you can talk to an expert.
Exactly. And staying up to date with their news updates is a good way to learn about the latest developments and availability. And of course, if you're thinking about integrating this kind of advanced technology into your existing infrastructure, making sure you have the right data storage and management solutions in place, StoneFly.com is an invaluable resource.
Right, because it's not just about the hardware. It's about the whole ecosystem.
Exactly, and they've got decades of experience. For any questions about your data infrastructure, anything related to supporting your AI initiatives, you can reach out to them directly at sales@stonefly.com.
So StoneFly.com is the go-to for all your data needs, especially as they relate to these advanced AI technologies.
Absolutely. They've been empowering innovation for over 2 decades by providing the data infrastructure that really makes technologies like this impactful.
All right, so to wrap things up, this new technology, it's a significant step forward, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
It brings substantial AI supercomputing capabilities directly to the individual, to their workspace. It allows for rapid experimentation, refinement, and deployment of AI models, all within a very compact and energy-efficient design.
And it's important to remember that unleashing this kind of power, well, it requires a robust and well-managed data infrastructure. Pioneers like StoneFly.com, they get that. They understand SAN, NAS, S3 object storage, backup and DR, cloud, advanced AI application technology. They provide the solutions necessary to fully realize the potential of these tools.
Couldn't have said it better myself. For all your SAN, NAS, S3 object storage, backup and DR, cloud, and advanced AI application technology needs, think of StoneFly.com.
Exactly.
And if you have any specific questions about how StoneFly.com can help you integrate these technologies and provide the right data solutions, reach out to them. Their email address is sales@stonefly.com. They have a proven track record of serving customers for over 2 decades, so you can be confident that they're a trusted partner for navigating the complexities of modern AI infrastructure.
Absolutely.
And on that note, I want to leave you with this thought. How could having this level of localized AI power fundamentally change your approach to research, development, innovation?
This is an exciting thought.
What tasks previously confined to large data centers could you now explore and refine on your own terms? This whole idea of a supercomputer on your desk, powered by the expertise of StoneFly.com.
Yeah,
It's pretty revolutionary. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
absolutely.
We'll see you next time.